name is Dr. Stephen Daniel, and I'm one of the co-founders of QuantumTechniques.com with my beautiful bride Beth, coming to you from Maui, Hawaii. And we've got an exciting new development in quantum techniques having to do with the whole field of neuroplasticity and your healing. We were greatly influenced by two great books, Dr. Bressenden, The End of Alzheimer's, and he basically is telling people to do quantum techniques, but he doesn't know what quantum techniques is. And a lot of other good things, but it's really, hey, do quantum techniques. Find the hidden pathogens, detoxify the heavy metals, change your diet, avoid vaccinations, basically quantum techniques. Then we read another book. Dr. Deutsch put together The Brain That Heals Itself, and then his newest book, The Brain's Way of Healing. And together that gave us some information to go into a place of kind of prayer and meditation, and we were given a new scan. We're just not smart enough to think up this stuff on our own. And I'd like to talk in metaphors, so let me talk about neuroplasticity. You know, they say that the brain, we only use 10% of our brain. I think I know why now. So my metaphor is, let's say that for years you've been driving through a dirt road, through the forest, to go to a beautiful vista with a waterfall. One day, you're trying to drive there, and somebody got on the road ahead of you in a rainstorm when the road was muddy, and now there's a set of deep ruts in the road. You can't go to the beautiful vista. You're in the swamp. No matter how hard you try, you keep getting pulled back to the swamp. That's an example of a loss of neuroplasticity. You can't travel where you want to go. You're stuck in a brain rut. Well, another understanding with Dr. Deutsch, he talks about in chronic pain, the body has given more brain real estate to the same signal. So now, no matter where you try to enter the forest, no matter what pathways you try to take, you end up in the swamp again. Well, we've been fortunate enough to be given a scan that takes the ruts out of the road. Okay? It's a little bit like the way I've talked about electroshock therapy. You know, it has, complications and it has some short-term memory loss. But, people keep thinking in a certain way, they get depressed, they do electroshock therapy, it kind of levels out the road. Well, we found a way energetically, without complications, to grade the road so you can still go back to the waterfall. Now, something else we've learned is that anytime you put the word chronic in front of a symptom, chronic pain, chronic inflammation, chronic anxiety, chronic depression, chronic non-healing infections, that you have lost valuable brain real estate necessary to solve that problem. And so our new scan is very rapid. What we're finding, what causes the ruts in the road, is mostly heavy metals and then hidden pathogens. The largest amount of that are brain viruses. Now, what have we noticed with this treatment so far? About 80% of our people have a dramatic response within 24 hours. Fibromyalgia, chronic pain, chronic anxiety, chronic depression. About 20-25%, they're better, but their body keeps releasing what we call a healing crisis, some of those brain viruses, and they can call or email me. I just do it over the internet. It takes me 5 minutes, and I clear that die-off sludge until it's clear. We've had amazing results with this. Let me tell you about 3 things for myself. I had a chronic pain issue in my right elbow for 25 years from a heavy weight training injury. I've not been able to use that arm significantly. Even a manual can opener was very painful. Okay, chopping with a machete, hammering, any weight training. I thought I had a tendon problem. I had a brain rut problem. I did the neuroplasticity treatment on that pain, and in 2 days it was gone. I have zero pain with repetitive motions. I can weight train again. That's after 25 years. I had done everything traditional and non-traditional, from cortisone injections to acupuncture. My alternative physician, I showed him that arm afterwards, and he said, Steve, you do know that after 25 years, those issues never heal. So this is kind of an introduction into an exciting new area of neuroplasticity. The other thing that I want to bring up two other things. This fits with coming out of this, the early thing of the movie The Secret. How you fire is how you wire. They've shown that children that are raised in trauma have a different brain function than those who are not. That's because early in life, we started running that rut of trauma. The other thing we're finding is that every time we do a neuroplasticity scan, it pretty much doubles the effectiveness of the person's detox system within 24 hours. Now, sometimes you'll come back after a single treatment and aim it more specifically at other areas, which I have done with myself and clients with wonderful results. So if you have a chronic anything, realize you may have a neuroplasticity field problem. It's a very short treatment. You need a practitioner to do it for you. Everyone that's a QT practitioner is trained in this at this time. Probably takes maybe 15, 20 minutes to do the scan. Probably takes me a little less because I've done it a lot. But if you're stuck in your healing, I'm as excited about this as any scan we've ever been given in the 20 years we've been doing this. So if you're chronically ill, things like fibromyalgia, can't get rid of chronic Lyme's disease, chronic herpes, chronic fatigue, chronic panic, chronic terror, chronic pain, give us a call. There's a really high chance we're going to make a dramatic difference for you overnight. So blessings from Maui. I'll be sharing more other aspects of this with more YouTube videos. Blessings.